Lay, the crossroads of New Guinea, makes a peaceful panorama for the district officer and his wife. No longer do warplanes roar overhead or battle fleets crowd the deep water harbour. Now there's an occasional ship on which a native boss boy supervises the unloading of food and building supplies. To the Lay airstrip comes a regular service from Sydney, only a day away by Douglas, which is both a passenger plane and aerial freighter, most important link with the mainland for transportation and supply. But Lay is just a distribution center. Passengers and goods go many ways. Small planes are needed for outback runs, like this Dragon Rapide, loaded with oil drums, pipes, and wire meshing. A small but sturdy craft, which is the only link with the miners and missionaries whose work carries them into the wild interior. Taking off from a quiet strip once crammed with fighters and bombers, the Qantas service soars over the Markham River Valley, where so many diggers fought and died. Further up the Markham is Lake Wanum, surrounded by sharp mountain crags. The lake is not far from Nadzab, where Australian troops made their historic parachute jump. The natives build their villages on the sharp ridges, protection against enemy raids. See, there's a village on the ridge, thousands of feet up. These are the Bismarck Mountains, where 10,000-foot peaks are commonplace, route of one of the most hazardous air services in the world. No radio beam, no beacons, no weather service. That's Mount Wilhelm, a mere 14,100 feet, something to be skirted by a light plane. The pilot knows the route and the hazards. He avoids the clouds. This is no country for blind flying. We're nearing our objective, and so we lose altitude, coming down through a break in the clouds above the Hargan Valley, about 250 miles from Lay. It was developed by gold miners, the Lay brothers, who made the landing field. Now there are tea plantations on the hillside. Here are native terrace gardens, a touch of civilization in a Stone Age race. An oasis of cultivation is the Mount Hargan mission station below. The Rapide puts down at the Hargan airstrip red lettered A for every local inhabitant, for this is their only link with the outside world. The 20th century meets the Stone Age. A few years ago, these natives were wild headhunters, and they still retain the outward evidence of their freedom from white convention. At the nearby Karawagi mission, Mrs. Brandt, a Lutheran missionary from North Dakota, fearlessly lives with her baby among the Stone Age men. This is Chief Luluwye and his Mary. Qantas gives Luluwye a close inspection of the plane, which fascinates the rest of his tribe, who have full confidence in their white friends. That's a money belt. The shells indicate wealth and station. They'll buy him a wife or maybe a pig. It's no place for a dentist, but good for collectors of cassowary feathers or Stone Age axes. Outpost of Australia, maintained by heroes who fly the mountaintops of a primitive but wealthy land.